early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Career Mode. In our last episode, we got our very first star for Miss Elly's Diner. Right now, we are working towards our second star. However, it's proving to be a little bit more of a challenge than I expected because we've been losing a lot of guests. People just don't like staying here at all. As you can see here, we needed 700 guests to actually complete the easy objectives. Right now, we have 699, which is not good. Now, I said I was going to build a coaster, and I take that back for now, because I'm not going to build one for this area. It's a little bit too difficult, and I gave it a really big try. Like, it took me hours just trying to figure out how to fit something in there, and it just did not work. So what I'm going to do is, because we do have one that's somewhere over here, and it looks like it's missing some kind of scenery, so I'm going to go ahead and actually research as much scenery as is possible, just so maybe we can unlock that. I'm not sure which scenery we're missing, or if we're ever going to get it unlocked, but if we do, great. If not, then because it is my hope that we can figure out how to do this properly. So let's see what we can do about making guests happy overall, though, because we want to try to keep people here. All right, so they want to do something more fun than the Looney Balloons. Fair enough. Or Looney Balloons. They don't have enough money to go on 66er. That's not my fault. I'm pretty sure we have a money machine somewhere around here. They can go get money. Goopy looks busy. 66er is so expensive. That queue is super long, though, so I really don't think so. Hammer Swing is so expensive. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Hammer Swing queue. It is actually pretty empty, so fair enough. We're going to go for $14.50 then, and hopefully that's still going to make us enough money, because right now we have been earning quite a fair chunk of change, and I'm quite happy with that. Surprisingly, this has been working, despite the fact that we lose a lot of guests all the time. Oh boy! I was saying, you know, we were making money, and now Psychola broke down, so we're going to lose a little bit of money there, because it didn't seem like there were that many people there in the queue. Maybe there aren't enough people in the queue here. No, it seems like that is fine. Okay, whatever. And, park rating changes, not so good. A lot of people are gone, and hopefully, let's see, what else can we do for the guests? They stepped in sick. I mean, where exactly are you stepping in sick? Because I'm pretty sure I see the janitor walking around every now and again. So I'm pretty sure he's trying to do as best as he can. Also, we're still making money despite researching 3 things, which is a little bit weird to me. I kind of like it, though. Okay, so let's see. Pirate-themed scenery, and also fairy tale. And do we get to unlock any more than this? I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. I'm going to call that a nope. Alright, so we have all the scenery, it seems. Now we just need to research the rest of this stuff just to get some more stuff. Let's see. Can we build... Oh boy, I think it's using something else. Bow constricted. Yes, it is. Oh man, that sucks. But we did unlock some other coasters here, it seems. Unfortunately, none of the ones that we need are here. Which means we're going to have to build something. Or we could just use this area for other flat rides, which I'm thinking might be the better idea. And maybe build a coaster out here. However, since we do have a coaster already, I'm going to go ahead and place it. Because I really like this coaster, actually. Let's see. This one is more exciting, more nauseating, more fear-inducing. Whatever. It works. It works, and it makes us some money, so I'm okay with that. So let's see. We can go ahead and place this guy. Man, if only it fit. I'm pretty sure... Wait, it does fit. What am I doing? I was like, yeah, you know, I built a coaster, and it just does not fit. No, you guys, it totally fits. The reason why, I think I was trying it this way, and it just didn't fit. Wait, what? What was I doing before? Was I on crack or something? I must have been, like, not paying attention to what I was doing then. My bad, you guys, my bad. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this coaster somewhere in this way, because I want the queues going towards the inside that way. Okay, so we already had a coaster that worked for this, my bad. And this was probably one of the smaller coasters that I've ever built. It's a little bit insane, but it works. It's kind of nice. I kind of like it. Let's go ahead and connect this to the path right now. Oh boy, okay, that was actually a nice shock, honestly, because I like that this works. Because I spent so much time, too, trying to figure out how to build a smaller coaster in here, and it just wasn't working because it was just too terrifying most of the time. I can't believe it. Oh, well, I guess, you know what? Surprises, surprises. So let's go ahead and make this queue a little bit long, just because I want to eventually put a priority pass queue into this one, and we need enough room for that. So we're going to probably, like, attach it somewhere over here and end it somewhere over there, which doesn't seem like much, but it's going to work. $10 for this ride? I don't think so. We're going to go for $15. Of course, we have to test it. And we need some queue scenery over here. Can we actually fit anything in this one, though? This one's supposed to be, like, beach-themed and whatnot, so it's a little bit weird to me that it's here, because it seems weird. Okay, it just seems weird. But we're going to work it with maybe some trees because that's what we've been using all along. So let's go ahead and use some more trees. Was it birch tree? It looks like it was birch tree. We can fit a few, maybe just like along the way here. Like, ta-da, welcome. You actually reached the beginning of the queue. Have a tree. Because that's apparently all that we have for them. Yep, we're that lame of a park. No wonder everybody's leaving. Okay, a few trees there. We'll change decorations later if need be, because I'm pretty sure we actually have to do that, though. We have to achieve a senior rating of 80, and so, yeah, we definitely have to go all in with the decorations, so I'm going to change that for sure. How's about, since I like this over here, the lights on the queue over there, I'm going to go ahead and try to find some more lights and actually light the path here. So let's see what we can do about lights. Display sequencer, no, art shapes, props, aha. We have our lights, wait. Yeah, it was those, okay. Whew, I was like, which lights did we use over there? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set some fire to the trees here, because you know how it is with lights. Sometimes, oh my gosh, we're getting it really up close and personal. My apologies if this is super laggy. I'm just trying to make sure that we put this right. Jeez, what? It looks like it's on the ground, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Wait, is it? I think it was. Okay, my bad. We're going to go for something like that. Let's see. We're going to go bring another one over here. Same thing across the way over here, just as long as it's not floating. Oh, it's always floating. It's always floating. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put something in like that. And maybe over here. It's a little bit too close, but we have to make it work somehow. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and light up the way all the way through here just to make sure that people can see at night, because it does get pretty dark in here, honestly. So there we go. One more over here in the corner. And I'm pretty sure I missed one somewhere, but trees in the way. Aha, right here. So let's go for something like that. And do we have it on the other side? We do, but it's kind of sort of blocked a little bit. Can we still place it there? Again, apologies if this is all lagging. I'm just trying to make this place super pretty. There we go. And we have now, let's see, 41%. Great. Okay, sure. That works for me. What was this called? I think it was called Slipknot. Slipknot. Sure. All right, so we have to test this ride out now and make sure that it works, 'cause I'm pretty sure it works, but you know what? We have to do it anyway. And I'm not entirely sure how many people this holds at once, but I hope it's more than enough so we don't have people waiting in queues for forever. Also, I realized I did not actually add anything over there for people to sit and throw things away on, so we're definitely going to have to do that. And it looks like the ride works. Ta-da! So we have ourselves a fairly decent ride. It's a little bit too nauseating, so this is exactly why we are going to need to add some kind of benches here. So let's go ahead and do that before people start throwing up all over the place. So, bins first, I suppose. We're going to put the bins right up over here. This is a little bit dark, actually, now that you mention it. So, I think we're going to need to add some lights here as well. So, that's not going to be much of an issue with me. I can definitely do that pretty easily. However, I think I'm going to add different lights because these not really working out so well for us. So, let's go ahead and maybe do something like this. These are pretty big. They give off plenty of light. I kind of really like them. Do we even need one across the way? You know what? We're going to do it anyway, just to make things symmetrical. And how's about maybe all the way here as well? That works for me. Sure. So we're going to go ahead and light up the way over here. And let's see. Where else do we need lights? Right across the way here. Even though there's other lights on the queue over there, this is not covered at all. And so we're going to go ahead and just line that up. And, well, the rest of this path is going to have to stay unlit because it doesn't matter as much. Okay, so, hammer swing? What? Nope. There we go. Okay. So, 56%. Not that bad, honestly. Not that bad. So, let's see what people think about this ride. Hopefully, it's going to bring in more people because this is so pathetic, you guys. That is actually really, really sad. They don't have enough money to go on Slipknot. There is an ATM right over there, so you can go ahead and get some more money because we clearly need that right now. And, well, we still have plenty of money to work with other things, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and research some more rides because we do maybe need some more flat rides that we don't already have, and ooh. 66er broke down, and there goes all of our money. Naturally, that always happens. Whenever 66er breaks down, it's just like everything is lost cause. Alright, so $15 might be fair enough. It looks like some people are turning away from it. Maybe it's too exciting for them. I'm not so sure. It looks like it's okay, you guys. It honestly looks like it's fine. Let's bring everybody else on here. Yeah, you know what? I think that price might be fine for now. And if it's too inexpensive, I'll definitely start bringing up the charge. But for now, it seems like it's kind of sort of okay. So I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and take a look at what else we can do here, because we need to actually run a marketing campaign. And this is going to be super expensive. I probably don't want to run it until the 66er makes some money right now. And is the 66er working? No, it's still broken. How many mechanics do we have right now? Because we clearly need to take care of this problem really quickly, and we're not doing that. We have one. Where are you, dude? He's actually working on it. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to hire a second one, just because it seems like we maybe have too many rides right now for just one mechanic to handle. And I'm not okay with that at all. Okay, so this has been fixed. Good. I'm pretty sure we have this on a 10-minute inspection schedule. Yes, we do. And it looks like we actually need an inspection already on it because the wear and tear is insane. Oh boy, that's not good. And this one, we have to change that to 10 minutes just to make sure that it's okay as well. All right, there we go. And over here, anybody actually going to inspect this guy? Because it's clearly in need of that. All right, so that was not enough. We have to keep inspecting it until it goes all the way to the green. Otherwise, it's going to break sometime soon. It looks like not that many people are actually getting in the queue. They don't have enough money. Okay, fair enough. And we are making our money back, thank goodness. So that's definitely good. All right, so marketing campaign. Wow, actually, we just made a butt ton of money. Probably because people are entering the queue. How much is this? $34. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't mind that at all. Alright, so let's see. Did they actually inspect that? They did. I'm going to keep inspecting it until that's all the way to the top because we don't want that breaking anytime soon. Aha, it's good value. Okay, so we're going to go for $20 because I think that's probably a more than fair price. We can probably even charge a little bit more for this. I'm not so sure about that, but it looks like maybe we should light it up a little bit as well because that looks super cute. Cool. Super cute. Yeah, super cute with the lights. And I want something like that happening here. All right. First things first, though. Oh, wait. We have more people. I was like, first things first. Let's run a marketing campaign because clearly we're losing tons of people all the time. Not so much the case anymore, although we're nowhere near attracting this many guests. So no doubt we are going to have to run a marketing campaign. Maybe what we need to focus on right now is getting the queue sceneries. Yes, I should say that because that's exactly what we have to decorate. Getting the queue scenery up a little bit so we can maybe reach this sometime soon, but maybe attracting guests at the same time is what we need. So let's go ahead and do some research because we can definitely research one more thrill ride. Great, gotta love it. I was hoping for more than just that. We can keep going with these guys, but I feel like that's just such a big loss of money that I don't want to go there. So this ride, it's one of the more exciting ones. Is there nobody there? No, it looks like people are still popping up. So this ride is definitely one of the more exciting ones. And who likes exciting things? Well, I think that might just be teenagers, huh? So we could probably reach them. We can reach teens, but not adults. This one just, it's low impact marketing. I kind of want to run one of these, especially since we have so much money right now. Let's see if that works for us. Do not auto-renew it. I want to see how many people actually come in here and start riding this coaster because I want to make more money off of it. I know it's making a fair amount of money right now, but I want to make more. I'm being a little bit greedy. Let's take a look at this. So we have a lot of people in that queue. Even though people are complaining it's expensive, this queue over here has a lot of people as well, and it's not being complained about as it's being expensive. This one has nobody in the queue. Probably because everybody's on the ride, which is not 100% what we need. But look, okay, never mind. I take it back. Everybody's getting in the queue right now. $14.50, probably an okay price for that. Kickflip, it's losing money. It's definitely losing money. The queue is totally empty. Okay, all right. $13. Let's see if we can actually bring in some people to this ride because nobody's riding this poor ride. This is why I don't like to place it. It's just one of those rides that nobody seems to find enjoyable. There we go. Nobody seems to find enjoying. Yes, totally English right there. Nobody seems to find it enjoyable for some reason, and it's always losing us money no matter what. So we're going to try to lower the price. It looks like we have a little bit of dirt over there. The mechanic is just like, oh, well, I guess this ride looks kind of sort of okay. Let's go and grab. You're the free roaming one. Right. Come over here. You're not doing your job. Clean that. Okay, so instead of, just making him clean that, it looks like we're going to need to add some bins and benches over here. Just because some people get off of this ride and they throw up, which is weird. It's not really that exciting a ride. Come on, you guys. Like, who's riding this if they're just like all the time? Oh, boy. All right, we're going to put some benches along the path here because it seems like we can't actually fit more over there. And we actually made some money. Good. So despite running a marketing campaign that's really, really expensive, we're making some money. We aren't really getting much guests, though. What is happening here? Is there a cap on how many guests we can get here? I don't see one. Well, that's saddening. That's really, really saddening right now. We clearly have to build more to bring in more guests, so that means a lot of research is going to be underway pretty soon. On the bright side, we did get Forge, so that's going to be a not so bad ride. Maybe it's going to be a little bit better than Kickflip for sure, for sure. So let's see, we can probably fit Forge right over here. Let's see about doing that right now. Wow, that's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. It swings out a little bit more than that, so I guess we can probably just fit it over here instead. I was like, yeah, it looks like it might fit. No, it swings out very, very far, so we can't exactly do it there. This should be good enough. All right, so we now have a brand new Forge, and the marketing ended. We got 100 guests-ish. That was absolutely terrible. That was a big waste of money. So no, never doing the marketing again, because that was not at all what I wanted. Oh boy. And we have to try to get this right. That's not 100% right, but I want to align it with the path more than I want to align it with anything else. So this is going to have to stay the way it is right now. Let's go ahead and connect this queue to the path, something like this. Turn it like this and turn it like that. Sure. 34%? You know what? That's not that bad. So we're going to go for, let's go for $11 to start off with. And some machinery, of course, as usual. We're going to get our bins right at the exit. And a few benches just along the way in case anybody decides that they feel really, really sick and want to get sick all over the place. And, of course, some lights, because the lights just look pretty here. I don't know why I like these short lights so much. They just look nice along the queue, which probably because the queue's like a blue color, too. I don't know. But I just like it, okay? I just like it. So we're going to go ahead and line that up just like that. And let's do the same to the side. Maybe I can even put some on the edge over here. Breakthrough! Oh yeah, I like that actually. I really, really like that. So it's going to light that area up quite nicely. Let's go ahead and put some on this side as well. They're probably just in the middle here because putting two of them so close together might not work. Oh, you know what? We're going to do it anyway. This area is going to be super bright, but whatever. It's going to work. And just like that. And maybe even... No game, not like that. Something like that. There we go. And maybe even over here, just to light up people's lives, just like that. Alright, that works for me. Now, where do we have security cameras? Because we have one there. So we don't have any on this side. So let's go ahead and get a camera right over here to watch over this area, because clearly we don't have anything covering that. And I mean, I don't think people are really gonna steal from people who are riding the Forge, but still, just gotta take safety precautions just in case. So let's also get some trees because, you know, it just looks super nice. And oh boy, we can't really place trees too close because the Forge swings out a little bit, but that's okay because we could definitely do it all along the way here. We can't even place it over there though. Sad life. Alright, so now we have Forge. Let's see if this is a fair price for it because, theft reported. Victim unsure of when it occurred. I think we might need some more cameras to try to catch that because that keeps happening. That's keep being... that might be a really, really good price. 74%. Wow. I mean, that is really close to that. So I guess that's okay. This is a good price. It's too good of a price because people are just like marching into the queue and just like, yeah, you know what? I guess that's fine. The queue looks fast. They want to go on it. All right, people. Everybody go on there. There we go. And 933 guests. We are definitely rising. I think for sure what we need to do is build more rides. No doubt about that. So that means we will have to build coasters, you guys. So if you're excited about coaster building, definitely be excited about it coming soon because we're going to have to do that. I don't have enough coasters really to line this park up with things that I've made. I mean, I've made Breakdown, and Breakdown's an actually terrible coaster. It's called Breakdown because it breaks down all the time. And let's see, Bad Wolf Jr., it's actually pretty good, but it does not fit here at all. We have, where is it? Symmetra. It doesn't make money. It's really, really good, but it just does not make money at all. And of course, I have two versions of Slipknot. Not entirely sure why. Serenity Valley Express, it's a very themed ride, so obviously it's not going to work here. It's a little bit weird here. And the Beast of Carbonog is probably one of my first coasters. Obviously, it's kind of nice. It works. It's a little bit exciting, but it's really not what I want for this park. In the end, I might just add it, honestly, though, because it works. It actually works. And the rest of the rides that I've built are still yet to be unlocked, so maybe we can work on doing some more research. Let's see. Back to the 80s, Reborn to Loop, Redouble the Fun, and back and forth. Let's try with this one. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but just taking shots in the dark right now to try to get some more rides that we can actually use here. I'm thinking that maybe we can make a nice gentle ride area just because we have quite a few of those. And clearly there might be some kids here. Let's see. Are there kids here? Yeah, there are. wow, there's actually more adult groups. So maybe I was marketing to the wrong group. Huh. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was trying to get more teens in here because they tend to like more exciting rides most of the time, but it seems like we probably had to cater to the adult groups instead. We're making a fair amount of profit from that. Still making a fair amount of profit from that. I think everything's actually going pretty well because we are making some money. However, the guest situation, not really the best, but we're definitely getting up there. So, right now, what we need to focus on is doing plenty of research to get as many rides as we can. Don't be afraid of heights. Let's see what this is. It's the Sunflare. You know what? That's really not a good ride at all. Think big. Sure. You know what? I'm going to keep researching until we get the cube because the cube is going to kill it. I know the cube's going to kill it because I just love it, okay? It's one of those rides that makes us tons of money, and I'm saving a nice spot for it somewhere over here, maybe over here, because it's perfect. Well, we're not doing so well on money. We do have some research ready to be revealed, so let's see what we have over here. We have the power-up coaster. Is it just me or are these new? And the Enigma coaster. Okay, that one's definitely not new. So we now have no other coasters to research. So what we have right now is what we work with. So maybe we could do some more research. However, we need the money to actually build a coaster because clearly we have quite a few coasters to use right now. Let's see. This one's a Star Loop coaster power up. Not really fond of that. Yeah, no doubt about the fact that I actually want to build Pretty Full. So let's find a nice place for it. I'm honestly thinking that I could probably just build it along the road over here and bring a road just like down this way to connect to the coaster and then to connect with everything else that's inside of it because I think that's going to work to separate, you know, all the nice gentle rides from everything else. However, for this coaster, we're going to need $11,000 and even more to actually build out what we need. So how's about regrabbing this guy over here because 2% interest, not really that bad, honestly. And we're going to change this to $500 just because we don't really want to spend too much money on that per month. Right, so let's go ahead and place down our Pretty Full coaster because it's just so perfect for this. Okay, and can we even overlap it with the path a little bit? It looks like we can, so that works for me. Oh, we can put it in the water a little bit. Nice. I kind of like that a lot. Okay, that's as far as we can go there. Sure, I'm okay with this. So I think this is probably enough room. Can we bring it down a little bit? Not so much. Not so much at all. Let's see. A little bit lower? A little bit higher. Higher. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. That's probably as low as it can go, which I guess is okay. All right. So let's see. We want to place the entrance somewhere over here. The exit right over on the... Excuse me? Okay, sure. Right on that side, and hopefully that should work for us. So let's go ahead and get this path right up in there. Yeah, it's still a little bit too high, but whatever. It is what it is. And we're going to bring the... maybe on this side over here, because clearly this is going to be a little bit too close for comfort. Sure. We're going to do it right smack dab in the middle here between that and that, whatever the heck that's supposed to be. And let's connect this up all the way over through to the end. Not with this queue right here. We're going to go all the way through because, of course, we're going to have to bring a path through here. So that way we can put in all the other delicious rides right in the middle and even maybe have some like food and restrooms and everything else like that because I think it would be nice to just have an area all on its own. I mean, it seems proper, at least to me. Alright, so let's go ahead and add this over here, something like that. Sure, I am okay with this. And it has a 0% QC rating because it's basically separated from everything. For this one, I know I can charge $18, so I'm going to start actually with $15 because it seems like once we first build rides, people are just like, meh, not really into it. Really not into it. So we're going to just leave that as is. And we're going to go ahead and expand this out to here. A little bit like that. And turn this up into here. I know this path isn't like one of the thick ones, but it's okay because I have a feeling that maybe not so many people are going to be visiting this area. If they do, my bad. Clearly, I did not count for that whatsoever. But I just have a feeling that's not going to be one of the more popular areas. And we can even add another coaster into this area. Like maybe one of the smaller coasters, junior coasters, something like that. Because I think it's going to work out pretty well for us here. However, that's definitely for a later time. Because right now we are working with just $6,000, which is honestly not much. So let's put this coaster into testing and decorate it a little bit. Of course, we're going to add our proper lights and everything else that we need here. So let's see. We're going to lighten this up with a little bit of lights here. Oh boy. Man, oh man, do I wish it would not do that, because it's just so weird when it does that. Like, who would place a light like that? I'm pretty sure, like, there are some examples out there in the world where people have placed lights like that because they clearly don't understand how lights work, but, not in this park. I kind of understand that these lights have to be standing up, right? Because that kind of sort of makes some sense, right, you guys? And so we're going to try to leave it as is, just like that. There we go. And maybe something more like, there, sure. So of course we're going to need to put some bins and benches over here just because I'm not so sure if people get sick on this ride. So just got to prepare for it just in case. Let's put another bench there and one more over there. Seems like we can actually put one here. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and of course we're going to go for some trees because we can do trees here. This ride does not swing out anywhere, so thank goodness, because it seems like it's been a long, long time since we've been able to line places up with trees. I would prefer to do bushes here and flowers and whatnot, but that's just not happening right now. Alright, so what are we looking like right now? Works for me, honestly. Alright, so there's one. That's done. It's just as a test right now. And of course, we're going to bring in other rides to this area. Now, instead of the Sky Ace was a thrill ride, I really doubt it. Same thing with this one. Definitely does not look like a thrill ride. So we're definitely going to place these over here as well because, they really aren't that fun now, are they? And we can maybe leave this area for a coaster if we want to do that. I don't know if we want to do that, though. There's so many rides that we have yet to place, so I think it's probably a good idea to start placing these. This one seems like it should probably go out here instead, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to place this one out here because it doesn't look like it should be encapsulated in any sort of area. So we're going to just go ahead and put it right over here with the entrance and the exit right over here. Nice. So this is going to be a pretty nice and short queue. I am okay with this because, of course, we have to make sure that this works. And what the heck? Oh, that's a bird. I was like, what is happening over here? Fair enough. Okay, so we're going to charge $5 for this one because I think that's basically all that we can charge for it. And, of course, that's just one of the first rides that we have to build here. So, other rides we have to build, we have that one, we have that one, we have that one, check, 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 check. We don't have Overpower, but that one's a thrill ride for sure. We have Sekola, we don't have Sizer. Sizer, you know what, let's just, can we line them up, or is there not enough money? There is not enough money. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess the next one that I want to get is Sizer, because it's kind of thrilling, kind of not so thrilling, so maybe families might like it. Maybe they might not, I don't know. Also, it's pretty big. Man, some of these rides are a lot bigger than I thought. So yeah, we're gonna have to actually build it very, very slowly because clearly, there is just not enough room for some of these guys. I think what I'm gonna do, let me build the path along the right here and put some rides on this road here and connect it over there because it looks like we might not be able to connect everything together. So let's move this guy a little bit over there. Bring a path right down through here. I know we can make the path super, super long at once so we don't have to keep building for like forever. So let's go for something like there. 2, 3, 4, 5, connect. There we go. And that should work for us to actually bring the Sizer over onto this side. I'm pretty sure it won't fit here. Oh, wait, I take that back. I take that back. It fits underneath the coaster. That's not that bad. That is really not that bad. I kind of like that then. Okay, I take back all my criticism on this ride. It works, you guys. It works, okay? Let's place that there. Place this right here and forget everything I just said. Use the Sizer. It is wonderful. It is magnificent. It is a brilliant, no, it's not ride, but it works. All right, so there we go. We're going to go ahead and do something like that. Connect the Mundo right up in here, and this looks like we might be able to bring it over there, but I don't want to do that because the queue is just way too short for that. It has 2% queue scene. Oh, probably from that guy over there. Well, fair enough. This is going to be $8 because it is a thrill ride, technically. So, you know what? It's fine that we can charge that much for it. And now we have a few more rides, so let's pop that guy open. Is this one open? It is, and this one is in testing. All right. So we have a few more rides down. We have basically no money. We have a loan out, and we are losing guests still, even though we just built a bunch of stuff. Maybe once we actually open this coaster, it won't be that bad, right? Also, we only have one car on this, so I'm a little bit worried about what the queue is going to look like, but hopefully it works out for us anyway. And, oh, wow. People come in from the park and immediately go to this ride. Not bad. Not bad at all, although they're not really saying much about the ride, so I'm not so sure if they actually like that price. How's that over here? The queue looks fast. Well, that works. It looks like the queue is maybe a little bit too big right now, so let's go ahead and keep raising the price until the queue is a proper size. As for this ride, what's wrong with it? They want to go on it. Alright, fair enough. So people are going on this. I think what I want to do is I want to actually make sure that we wait for full load because, again, there's only one train on there, and that's, I mean, it's a short ride, but I definitely want to make sure that we get as many people on this ride as possible so we can actually make, wow, the money. Hey, look at that. We actually completed the silver objective of attract 1,200 guests. Perfect. I can't believe we did it. I knew it would be that we had to build a lot more rides just to get that done, and so we actually got there. So next up, we actually have to achieve a scenery rating of 80. However, I'm going to leave that be. I'm not going to actually actively work on that one because I have a feeling that it's going to happen over time. And then we have to work towards these. The park rating is definitely getting up there the more rides we build, so no doubt about that, we're going to get that one pretty soon. Maybe if we build one more coaster, we'll be able to achieve that one. How's the happiness? Oh, actually, we're going to have to keep people a little bit happier than what they are right now because that's not going to work out so well. Soaring high is the Zozo because the game still does not want to give me the cube, so I'm going to just keep researching until we get the cube. That means we probably should also do some more research here so we can get some other rides, but it seems like what we have right now is pretty good. This one has a pretty big queue right now. It's making some kind of money. This one should be making some money because I swear people were on... What? Did I just see the queue leave? Did this break? I'm pretty sure that didn't break, right? No, it didn't break. Huh, interesting. Or maybe they all just got on there. I mean, this one can fit so many people that maybe it looks like people are getting off when they were just getting on. And we might be able to charge a little bit more for it. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. So $6 is probably the best price that we can get for this one. This one is obviously underpriced, so let's go ahead and charge $10 for this. And I cannot see the queue for this coaster because it's blocked by trees, which is my bad. I tried to make it nice and I can't even see it. Alright, so it looks like we have more than enough people on this. Hopefully that means some people from... Wow, okay, yeah, we have a lot of people on this. So we can definitely charge upwards for this coaster so we can make even more money. So things are definitely looking on the up and up. Pretty soon we're going to be able to pay off our loan that we just took so we can build this area. And maybe then we can use all the money that we get to build brand new rides. But that'll all happen in the next episode because that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster Career Mode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, show your support, and subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.